Okay, in this video I'm going to go over what's new in version 2.042 of OutVeo. Now the first thing I've done here is I've just logged into the admin side and I want to show you a new feature that we've added, and that is when you go to invite a new member of staff to your team, what you can now do is you can actually set the price in dollars or pounds or whatever it might be. And of course as soon as you do that, it immediately updates itself to whatever it would be within this area here. So you carry on using this exactly as you did before, only now you can set the price at the very beginning for the very first assignment or assignments, depending on what it is you're giving them. So that covers what we have there in the admin area for adding new staff. And there's also one other thing I need to show you as well. If I take a look at outsourced staff area and I have a look at the staff profile here, if I scroll down the page and we go down to where we have live assignments. Now I want to show you this feature here. It's not set at the moment, but what happens is when there is a note for you to have a look at with a live assignment, there is actually going to be a plus within brackets directly after the word note. So there's a note there for you to take a look at. And of course you're going to be emailed that note anyway, so you're not going to miss it. But this is just like a record for you. Whilst you're in this area, you can see if there is a note for you to take a look at. So I'll quickly set that up and I'll show you exactly what I mean. As you can see, there's no plus there now, but there will be in a minute. Okay, what I've done is I've added a note to this particular assignment, and now we can see we have a plus mark showing up, so we know there's a note there to be looked at. So if I just click on that, that's going to open up our pop-up window, and we can see there's the note. This is a test note on this assignment, so you can see that it's working, and it's just another indicator that there's something for you to do whenever you log into this area here. Okay, so that takes care of that, and now I need to move over to the staff area to show you something else that we've done. Let's take a look. So okay, I shall go there now. Right, so I've logged in as a staff member now, so I'm looking at this as if I was an outsourced worker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my settings page. Let me see now. Okay, so I'm looking at the settings page here, and what we've fixed is before there wasn't a full list of countries there for people, and so now the full list is there, so that's taken care of. So that was just a little update that we had made to the software so you can see the full list of countries. Now another thing is to do with assignments. Now this is going to make things a little bit easier, because before, whenever you had a link within your instructions area here, whenever you had a link within here, basically your worker would click on that link and it would open up a web page within that same browser window, so it wouldn't open up into a new window, if you see what I mean. Now what I've done is I've set this up so that it's automatic, so when you create a link, when you set up this instructional area here, whenever you create a link, it's now automatically going to open up in a new window. So for example, here's a link. If I click on that link, it's now opened it up in a new window, as you can see here. So now the same is true of the steps as well. Before, these were not live links. The person doing this, if you gave someone a link within a checklist as part of a checklist item, they would have to literally copy and paste it into a browser window. But now what we can do is if you set your link up like this with the HTTP, they can click on that and it's going to take them to a new page. It's going to open up in a new window, just like so. If I do that now, we can see there we are. It's opened up in a brand new window. So there's our page again. Okay, so that takes care of that. So those were the only real things that we've done with this new version of OutVeo, as we can see. So that is about it really. So hopefully this has helped. Of course, we're going to continue with the improvements within OutVeo. We're going to continue providing you with updates to always be improving the software itself. So if you have any suggestions, of course, you can actually provide suggestions in the feedback tab on the side here within the admin area. So you go into your admin side and you can see there's a tab here that says feedback, and through the feedback forum you can actually just type in any ideas you might have and everybody will vote on it. So there we have it. Thanks very much, and speak to you again very soon, hopefully.